Have you ever paused to think that something as simple as where you stash your money at home could be quietly sabotaging your financial well-being? What seems like an innocent habit could actually create a cycle of scarcity that feels impossible to escape. Ancient wisdom, particularly from Buddhist teachings, reveals that certain spots in your home might be silently draining the positive energy linked to wealth. These seemingly insignificant choices could be blocking the flow of prosperity, placing your financial stability in jeopardy without you even realizing it. What I'm about to share with you is more than just practical advice, it's an urgent wake-up call. If you continue to make these mistakes, you could unknowingly be putting your financial future at risk. There are specific areas in your home where storing money has the power to attract negative energy, undermining your chances for success and long-term prosperity. Every moment you delay correcting this, you are potentially jeopardizing everything you've worked hard to build. But here's the good news, there's still time to turn things around. By avoiding these danger zones and incorporating practices rooted in ancient teachings, you can completely shift the energy in your home and, as a result, watch your financial life flourish like never before. Before we dive into these transformative insights, keep in mind that prosperity begins with small actions. This video might be the turning point you've been waiting for. Now, before we continue, if you're committed to ensuring that this valuable knowledge reaches as many people as possible and want to keep receiving content that could change your life, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Let's cultivate a positive energy flow together. Comment below with, "I invite prosperity into my life and my home," or, if you prefer, "I'm open to receiving abundance in every area of my life." Let's manifest together. The space we live in profoundly influences our daily lives. Yet we often underestimate how much our homes affect our energy and, in turn, our financial well-being. Let's uncover how to harness the true power of our living environments for lasting prosperity. Buddhist teachings reveal that every space in our home carries its own unique energy, and this energy can have a direct impact on our financial well-being. When it comes to money, where and how we store it can either create an environment of abundance or lead us into a cycle of scarcity. While this idea may seem abstract to some, it's deeply rooted in ancient wisdom, which teaches us that our material wealth is closely connected to our spiritual alignment. From the very beginning, Buddhism has emphasized the importance of aligning our energy with the universe to attract prosperity. One of the most critical aspects of achieving this alignment is the care and mindfulness we bring to our living spaces. In many Eastern cultures, practices like feng shui are commonly used to harmonize the energy of the environment. And similarly, Buddhist teachings offer guidance on maintaining positive energy flow within our homes. When we neglect these teachings, we may unknowingly block the flow of abundance in our lives. Have you ever wondered why, despite having a solid financial plan, money seems to slip through your fingers? The answer could be closer than you think. Perhaps in the very places where you store your money. Storing money in the wrong areas of your home can create a field of negative energy, repelling prosperity and attracting scarcity instead. These spaces, which may seem practical or safe at first glance, could actually be disrupting the flow of positive energy. Buddhist teachings warn us about the dangers of underestimating the energy around us, particularly when it comes to our finances. Before we move on, take a moment to reflect on your surroundings. Think about how the energy in your home might be affecting your financial life, and prepare to uncover 7 specific places you should avoid at all costs when it comes to storing your money. From these revelations, you'll learn how to transform your home's energy and pave the way for prosperity to flow freely into your life. Remember, transformation begins with awareness, and right now, you're about to take the first step toward a more prosperous future. As we dive deeper into the importance of arranging your home's energy to attract abundance, let's explore the specific places where you should never store your money. These seemingly harmless spots may be quietly draining your financial energy and attracting scarcity without you even realizing it. Let's explore each of these locations and understand why, according to Buddhist wisdom, they should be avoided. 1. Why hiding money under the mattress is a bad idea. For generations, hiding money under the mattress has been seen as a secure and secretive way to store cash. But according to Buddhist teachings, this is actually one of the worst places you could choose to keep your money. Let's explore why this age-old habit could be doing more harm than good. both energetically and financially. First, consider the role of your mattress. It's where we spend a significant portion of our lives. Resting and rejuvenating. This should be a place of peace, not a vault for hidden worries. When we place money under our mattress, we disrupt the balance of energy. The vibrations of rest and relaxation mix with the anxiety and attachment to wealth, creating an unsettling tension. This often manifests as restless nights, or an undercurrent of financial insecurity, even if you have a healthy savings account. Imagine this. The very act of placing money under your mattress adds a literal and symbolic weight. The pressure of the money trapped beneath you represents the burden that poorly managed finances can create. Instead of money flowing freely and inviting abundance, it becomes stuck, compressed. This energy stagnation can reflect in your life through unexpected financial obstacles, setbacks, or delays on your path to prosperity. Now, think about your mattress, which should be a sanctuary for rest, becoming a space filled with worry and tension. Instead of feeling refreshed and renewed each night, you're subconsciously reinforcing feelings of anxiety. This simple act of hiding money in your sleeping space could be sabotaging your peace of mind and financial growth. Another key point is that hiding money under the mattress often stems from a place of distrust and fear of theft, loss, or financial insecurity. This negative energy seeps into your financial life, creating a cycle of scarcity. Every time you lie down, instead of relaxing into abundance, you're reinforcing a mindset of lack and survival, which can severely limit your financial opportunities. For example, consider someone who keeps money under their mattress because they're afraid of banks or investments. Each night, as they lie down, they're surrounded by an aura of mistrust and fear. This mindset not only prevents them from exploring financial opportunities but also reinforces a scarcity mindset. Opportunities that could bring growth and abundance seem far out of reach because the energy of wealth is being restricted, both physically and mentally. Your mattress should be a place of spiritual renewal, a space where your body and mind recharge. But when money is stored underneath, it hinders this process. It creates a barrier between you and the restorative rest you need for clear thinking and sound financial decision-making. By removing the money from under your mattress and finding a more suitable place to store it, you not only free up this stagnant energy, but you also create an open channel for prosperity to flow into your life naturally and effortlessly. Think of it as making space for abundance to enter, letting go of fear and replacing it with trust and positive intention. So, the next time you're tempted to stash cash under your mattress, remember that the energy of prosperity needs room to move. Free yourself from the burden of outdated practices, and you'll invite new opportunities and financial growth into your life. 2. Why storing money in the kitchen could be a financial mistake. Many of us believe that the kitchen is the heart of the home. It's where we prepare meals that nourish our families. And in a symbolic sense, it often represents the vitality of our financial lives. However, according to Buddhist philosophy, keeping money in the kitchen, particularly inside cabinets, can have unintended consequences that might impact your financial well-being. Let's think about what the kitchen really represents. It's a place of transformation. Ingredients come together and change through cooking, creating something new. Storing money in this environment could signify that your financial energy is constantly being cooked or altered. This metaphorical instability can lead to uncertainty about your financial situation, much like a recipe that keeps changing, making it hard to predict the outcome. Now, let's zoom in on kitchen cabinets. These spaces are often closed off, dark, and easily forgotten. When money is stored in such places, it tends to absorb those same qualities. It becomes hidden and neglected. Instead of flowing freely or multiplying, it becomes stagnant, as though your financial resources are locked away, out of reach or underused. This stagnation might show up in your life as missed opportunities, unexpected expenses, or difficulty accessing your funds when you need them most. Consider a real-life example. Imagine someone who stashes cash in their kitchen cabinets, thinking it's a safe place. Over time, they forget about it, and the money just sits there. Meanwhile, unexpected bills arise, or financial opportunities slip by unnoticed, because that money is essentially out of circulation, both physically and energetically. The resources are there, but they aren't being used effectively or with purpose. Additionally, the kitchen is a warm and often humid environment. which can have physical and energetic effects on money. Excessive heat symbolizes impulsiveness and unnecessary spending, while moisture represents emotional confusion and hesitation. These energies can seep into your financial decisions, leading to choices driven more by emotions than logic. Over time, this can erode your financial stability and long-term security. Let's not forget, cabinets are also where we store food, something we consume daily. When money is kept in this same space, it symbolically suggests that your resources are being continuously used up or depleted, rather than growing and multiplying. It's like watching your groceries disappear after every meal. The money stored there may seem to evaporate in the same way, used up without ever attracting more abundance. For example, someone who hides cash in their pantry might notice a pattern. Just as food gets consumed, so too does their money seem to vanish. Instead of feeling financially secure, they may find themselves constantly worrying about dwindling funds. This pattern of consumption can create a subconscious mindset that resources are always in short supply, which hinders the flow of wealth into your life. To keep the energy of money vibrant and prosperous, it's essential to avoid storing it in spaces that symbolically consume or wear it down. Finding a place for your money where it can breathe and remain active, rather than hidden and forgotten, can invite a greater sense of financial stability and growth. 3. The hidden dangers of storing money in the bathroom. At first glance, the idea of keeping money in the bathroom may seem strange, but you'd be surprised how many people choose what they believe to be discreet places, like bathroom cabinets or even under the toilet tank, to hide their most valuable possessions. However, from a symbolic and energetic perspective, the bathroom is one of the worst places to store your money, particularly if we look at it through the lens of Buddhist philosophy. The bathroom is a space for release and purification. It's where we rid ourselves of physical and mental impurities. Placing money in such an environment can represent the act of washing away your prosperity, as though your financial wealth is literally going down the drain. The energy of the bathroom is inherently linked to the idea of water in motion, great for cleansing, but terrible for financial stability. This constant flow can symbolize the notion that no matter how much you earn, it may feel like money is always slipping through your fingers. Imagine someone who tucks their emergency cash in a bathroom drawer, thinking it's a clever hiding spot. Over time, they might notice that their financial life mirrors the energy of the bathroom. Just as water flows in and out, so too does their money, appearing briefly, only to be spent almost immediately. The feeling of financial security never seems to last because the energy in this space is one of movement and impermanence, not stability or accumulation. The constant motion in a bathroom can prevent money from settling down and accumulating, which can lead to a financial life full of ups and downs. Where stability is hard to come by, it creates a sense of insecurity and unpredictability, as though financial prosperity is fleeting or out of reach. Another factor to consider is that bathrooms are often associated with low vibrations due to their connection with waste elimination. Storing money in this environment can attract negative energy, manifesting as financial losses or unexpected expenses. It's as if the space itself is continuously cleansing or ridding you of prosperity. Over time, this could leave you feeling like you're always cleaning up a financial mess or having to start over, never able to build a solid foundation for your wealth. Take, for example, someone who hides cash in their bathroom to keep it safe from prying eyes. While it might seem like a secure option at first, they may find themselves constantly dealing with sudden financial issues, bills popping up out of nowhere, or investments not working out. The very act of hiding money in such a space, linked to disposal and cleansing, can bring an energy of loss and depletion into their financial life. Bathrooms are private spaces, no doubt, but they're not protective spaces for money. Hiding cash there may reflect feelings of fear and insecurity, which are hardly conducive to a mindset of prosperity. By placing money in such an isolated and fragile environment, you're symbolically placing your financial well-being in a place of vulnerability and uncertainty. To invite more abundance and financial security into your life, it's essential to store your money in a space that represents protection, stability, and positive energy, far away from the cleansing, releasing forces of the bathroom. Think of it like building a strong fortress for your wealth, instead of letting it be washed away by the flow of energy that governs bathrooms. 4. The hidden impact of storing money near electronics. It might seem convenient to store your money near electronics, whether it's beside the TV, in a drawer near the microwave, or by your computer. After all, these are central places in the modern home, always within easy reach. But from an energetic and symbolic perspective, particularly in line with Buddhist teachings, this could be one of the worst choices for your financial health. Electronics emit electromagnetic waves that can interfere with the natural flow of money's energy. These waves carry a charge that is unstable and often chaotic, disrupting the prosperity and financial stability in your life. Imagine trying to build a solid financial future while surrounded by noise and disorder. The energy from these devices is fast-paced, fluctuating, and full of interruptions, which can symbolically reflect in your finances when money is stored in close proximity to them. For example, think of someone who stashes their emergency cash in a drawer beneath their laptop. Over time, they might start to notice a pattern. Their financial life becomes riddled with impulsive purchases, risky investments, or hasty financial decisions. Just as the energy around these devices is erratic, so too are their financial choices, making it hard to cultivate lasting stability and growth. This kind of chaotic energy can absorb into the money itself, potentially leading to unexpected losses or creating the feeling that your financial situation is always slipping out of control. Instead of fostering an environment of growth and abundance, keeping money near electronics could make it more susceptible to sudden, unpredictable expenses. Moreover, electronics represent distraction and often stand for unrestrained consumption. Think about it. Whether it's the allure of the latest tech gadget or binge-watching shows on a new flat-screen TV, electronics tempt us to spend. Storing money near these devices might metaphorically tie your finances to that same temptation, weakening your discipline and increasing the chances of impulsive spending on unnecessary items. Consider a scenario where someone keeps cash near their gaming console. Over time, the temptation to spend on entertainment or technology becomes stronger. The energy of immediate consumption that electronics embody can chip away at your financial goals, diverting resources away from long-term investments and pushing them toward instant gratification. Additionally, in today's world, electronics are often associated with stress and mental overload, whether it's checking emails late into the night or scrolling endlessly through social media. These devices contribute to a constant state of mental clutter. Storing your money near these sources of stress can amplify feelings of financial pressure and anxiety, creating a cycle of worry and insecurity around your financial future. To protect your finances and foster stability, it's better to choose a place that symbolizes peace, clarity, and calm. By keeping your money away from the disruptive influence of electronics, you can cultivate an environment that supports financial growth and security, rather than one that invites chaos and uncertainty. 5. Why storing money in the attic may be a bad idea. Stashing money in the attic might seem like a safe option. After all, it's a secluded, rarely visited space, hidden from prying eyes. But if we dive deeper into its symbolic meaning, especially through the lens of Buddhist teachings, the attic may not be the best place to store your wealth. Think about it. The attic represents what's above you, what's out of sight, and often, out of mind. Storing money in such a place can suggest that your prosperity is out of reach or that your financial resources are stuck somewhere distant, inaccessible when you need them most. It's as if you're placing your wealth on a high shelf, far removed from your everyday life, creating a subtle barrier between you and your financial stability. Consider the nature of attics. These spaces are often filled with forgotten items, old possessions gathering dust, things you've long stopped using but haven't thrown away. Money stored here can metaphorically absorb this stagnant, neglected energy, symbolizing wealth that becomes similarly overlooked, hard to access, or even out of reach when urgent situations arise. This could manifest in your life as unexpected financial difficulties, obstacles in accessing your savings, or the persistent feeling that prosperity is always just out of your grasp. Imagine, for example, someone keeping their emergency savings tucked away in a dusty box in the attic. When a financial crisis hits, they might find it difficult to retrieve that money quickly, or, worse, they may have forgotten how much they even stored there. It's not just about the physical act of retrieving the money. It's about the psychological distance that storing wealth in such a space creates. making financial stability feel far away. Attics are often dark, cramped, and cluttered places. This environment can breed disorganization and chaos, and these qualities can spill over into your financial life. Keeping money in a place that lacks light and order might draw in the same kind of disarray to your finances, leading to confusion, missed payments, or an unclear understanding of where your money is going. Just as the attic becomes a storage space for forgotten things, so too could your finances become disorganized and neglected. To grow and thrive financially, your money should be stored in a place that's easy to access, in an environment that promotes clarity and order. Imagine placing your money in a bright, clean, and organized space. This fosters a sense of control, accessibility, and financial flow. It becomes a symbol of how you manage and use your wealth effectively, always within reach when you need it. Additionally, an attic's elevated position can symbolize money that is above you, outside your direct control. This can create a feeling of helplessness, as though your finances are beyond your grasp, or worse, controlling you instead of the other way around. When you place your money out of reach, both physically and symbolically, you risk feeling powerless over your financial situation. To ensure your prosperity is always within your grasp, it's better to store money in a place that is easy to access, where it can be managed and used effectively when needed. By choosing a space that promotes accessibility and organization, you can create a sense of financial empowerment and stability. 6. Why storing money in the garage may not be the best idea. At first glance, storing money in a garage might seem like a practical solution, especially if it's tucked away in a safe or cleverly hidden box. However, garages are transitional spaces, constantly filled with comings and goings, and that energy of impermanence may not be ideal for your finances. In the teachings of Buddhism, the idea of impermanence is ever present, and the garage, with its temporary nature, reflects just that. It's a place where things move in and out, where nothing stays put for long. This is exactly the opposite of what we want for our money. When stored in such a transient environment, money can symbolically take on this same unstable energy, flowing out as fast as it comes in. You may find it difficult to build wealth or maintain financial stability when the environment around your finances is one of constant movement. Let's take a closer look at what typically gets stored in garages: old tools, seasonal decorations, and random items that we no longer use regularly. This cluttered, mixed-up space can represent financial disarray. In a garage, items are often stored temporarily before they're either discarded or moved elsewhere. When you store money in such a space, it can take on this same transient quality, symbolizing that your wealth might not stay with you for the long haul. Imagine working hard to save, only to feel like your money disappears without a trace, much like those forgotten items that get lost in the clutter of a garage. Garages are also closely associated with cars and transportation, symbols of movement, change, and transition. Storing your finances in a place that's all about motion can signify that your money is always in flux, never stable. Rather than accumulating and growing, it may feel like your finances are constantly on the move, just like a car that comes and goes from the garage. You might see your bank account grow one day, only to shrink just as quickly the next, leaving you with a sense of financial instability. To create lasting financial stability, it's important to store money in a place that symbolizes security and permanence. Garages, often secondary spaces in a home, don't receive the same care or attention as other rooms. They're places we use but don't often cherish. And storing money there could symbolically reflect an undervaluing of your finances. When we place our wealth in a space that feels secondary or unimportant, it can mirror how we manage our money, perhaps with less attention or care than it deserves. This neglect could lead to poor financial management, missed opportunities, or an inability to attract lasting prosperity. Think of it this way: your finances should be treated with the respect and care they deserve. Money needs to be stored in an environment that reflects its importance in your life. Placing it in a cluttered, transient, and often neglected space like a garage could draw chaotic energy into your financial life. Instead, opt for a space that embodies stability, clarity, and organization, an environment that encourages your wealth to grow and remain secure. Ultimately, storing money in a space that aligns with high vibrational, positive energy will help create a foundation of financial security. The garage, with its association with impermanence and movement, might not offer the stable foundation you need for long-term prosperity. 7. Why storing money in your desk drawer may not be ideal. Many people opt to store their money in a desk drawer or workspace, believing it to be a safe and easily accessible location. It seems convenient, but according to Buddhist teachings, this may not be the best choice. Your desk or workspace is often where intense mental activity and planning take place, places that carry a sense of stress and tension. Storing money in such an environment could transfer that anxious energy to your finances, potentially leading to constant worry about money. Think about it. Your desk is where you handle responsibilities, meet deadlines, and solve problems. It's a place of focus but also pressure. When you store money in this environment, it can symbolically take on the stress associated with work, leading you to feel perpetually anxious about your financial situation. For instance, you might find yourself always thinking about how much money you have, whether it's enough, or how to manage it. Rather than feeling peace and security, you may feel financial pressure even when there's no immediate need for concern. Moreover, desk drawers tend to become cluttered with paperwork, pens, gadgets, and miscellaneous items. This disorganized space can mirror disarray in your financial life. When money is stored in such a place, it may absorb this chaotic energy, leading to confusion with bills, missed payments, or difficulties in effectively managing your resources. Just as papers pile up and become lost in the shuffle, you might find it harder to keep track of your finances, leading to unexpected issues or a lack of financial clarity. Another factor to consider is the environment of the workplace itself, which is often associated with deadlines, problem-solving, and decision-making under pressure. Storing money in such a high-pressure zone can transfer that same urgency to your financial life. Instead of feeling that your money is a source of peace and security, you may begin to associate it with stress, viewing it more as a tool to solve problems or handle emergencies rather than a resource for growth and abundance. For instance, you might find yourself only tapping into your savings when a crisis hits, rather than using it to pursue new opportunities or achieve long-term financial goals. Finally, the desk is a place of focus and concentration but can also represent rigidity. Storing money there could make your finances feel similarly rigid, difficult to manage, slow to grow, and lacking the flexibility you need to adapt to changing circumstances. Prosperity flows more freely when we allow it to, and keeping money in such a rigid environment may limit its growth and potential. To invite lighter, more abundant energy into your financial life, it's better to store money in a place that feels more relaxed, organized, and positive. A space that promotes clarity, peace, and openness can help align your finances with those same qualities, making it easier to manage your money with confidence and ease. If you truly want your financial energy to thrive and flow freely without the stress and pressure of daily work, it's essential to be mindful about where you store your money. According to Buddhist teachings, where you place your financial resources can either protect them or amplify positive energy associated with prosperity. The right location helps sustain a steady flow of abundance while avoiding energy blockages that may lead to scarcity. Let's explore a few practical tips to attract financial security and prosperity by choosing strategic places to store your money. One of the best options is to store your money in a secure box or safe, placed in a strategic area of your home, such as a closet in your bedroom or a room associated with calmness and well-being. Ideally, this place should be tidy, easy to access, yet discreet. It's important to remember that money can be vulnerable to loss or theft, so a safe or a secure container symbolizes protection and stability. This creates a sense of security, helping to cultivate the feeling that your finances are stable and shielded from harm. Choosing a quiet, well-protected spot ensures that your money is stored in an environment where energy flows positively and peacefully. Another excellent option is using a ceramic or wooden container, as these materials are known for their ability to absorb and neutralize negative energy. These natural materials, connected to the earth, help keep the energy of your money grounded, giving a sense of stability and safety. You can place these containers on a shelf inside a cabinet or another discreet spot where they aren't directly exposed to continuous movement. Storing your money in such materials encourages long-term financial growth and stability by linking your wealth to the earth's steady and nurturing energy. Additionally, consider keeping your money near objects that symbolize prosperity and abundance, such as healthy green plants or crystals like pyrite and citrine, which are known for their wealth-attracting properties. These objects not only enhance the aesthetics of your space but also amplify the positive energy in the environment. By placing money near these items, you symbolically invite more abundance into your life. It's a simple yet powerful gesture that can transform your mindset around money, encouraging a sense of growth, opportunity, and financial expansion. A commonly overlooked but highly effective option is dedicating a specific drawer for your money, one that also holds positive affirmations or prosperity mantras. This drawer should be kept clean and organized, turning the act of placing money there into a ritual of gratitude and positive intention. Each time you store money, you can reinforce the idea that you're attracting abundance and financial security into your life. This repetitive action, combined with affirmations like, "I attract prosperity and financial well-being into my life," can shift your mindset over time, fostering a sense of growth and opportunity with your finances. To truly attract and sustain prosperity, it's not enough to simply find the right place to store your money. Equally important is the practice of daily rituals and habits that enhance the financial energy flowing through your life. These rituals, rooted in Buddhist teachings and other spiritual traditions, foster a deeper, more positive connection with money. When performed with intention and consistency, they can transform the way you handle your finances, opening up new paths to opportunities and stable abundance. One of the most powerful rituals is the practice of daily gratitude for the money you already have. Whether before bed or upon waking, take a few moments to reflect on the money that has flowed into your life. Whether it's in the form of a paycheck, a gift, or even small savings, be grateful for every penny, recognizing the value and positive energy it brings. This simple act of gratitude not only raises your energetic vibration but also sends a clear message to the universe that you respect and value money, thereby inviting more prosperity into your life. Another important practice is cleansing the energy of the spaces where you store money. This can be done by burning incense, using energy-clearing sprays, or simply tidying and cleaning those areas regularly. Maintaining these spaces keeps stagnant or negative energy at bay, which could otherwise block the flow of abundance. By regularly caring for these areas, you reinforce the importance of money in your life, creating an environment that fosters growth and financial security. Positive visualization is also a powerful tool to enhance the energy of your finances. Each day, spend a few moments visualizing your money multiplying and growing in the spaces where you store it. Picture these areas glowing with light and radiating positive energy, attracting even more wealth and opportunities into your life. This exercise not only strengthens your relationship with money but also rewires your mind to expect and welcome abundance as a natural part of your reality. Over time, these visualizations can manifest as real, tangible financial gains, often in unexpected ways. Incorporating prosperity affirmations into your daily routine can further align your mindset with the energy of abundance. Choose one or two powerful phrases, such as, "I am a magnet for wealth," or "Prosperity flows freely to me," and repeat them throughout the day. You can say these affirmations aloud while placing money in its dedicated space, cleaning those areas, or during your visualization practices. These affirmations help attune your mind to the energy of prosperity, reinforcing the belief that you deserve and are ready to receive wealth in all areas of your life. As we come to the end of this journey, we've delved into how the spaces where you store your money can have a profound impact on your financial prosperity. Throughout this video, we've uncovered valuable lessons that show us how the energy within our environment directly influences our financial well-being. Understanding and applying these principles could be the first step toward transforming your relationship with money and attracting the abundance you truly deserve. While choosing the right place to store your money, practicing gratitude, and cleansing the energy around your finances are crucial steps toward inviting prosperity. It's vital to remember one essential truth: we are the creators of our own destiny. No technique or ritual can replace the power of our daily actions and decisions. Money doesn't define our financial reality, we do. Through the choices we make and the mindset we cultivate. Practicing gratitude, engaging in positive visualization, and maintaining a harmonious environment are powerful tools to open doors and create opportunities. However, these practices must be accompanied by proactive effort and determination. We are the ones who walk the path, face the challenges, and make the decisions that shape our financial success. Prosperity isn't just something we attract, it's something we build with dedication, discipline, and courage. It's important to cultivate a mindset of abundance. But it's action that turns these positive vibrations into tangible results. Whether it's through hard work, continuous learning, or seeking out new opportunities, our choices ultimately determine whether we achieve the wealth and success we desire. Every small decision, from where we invest our time and money to how we respond to obstacles, contributes to the financial destiny we're crafting. So as you apply the teachings we've explored, remember that you are the architect of your future. Yes, practice gratitude. And yes, keep your vibrations high, but above all, take charge of your destiny. Only you can walk the path that leads to true prosperity, becoming the driving force behind your own success. Now that you've learned the importance of selecting the right places to store your money, it's time to put this knowledge into action. Take a moment to reflect on where you've been keeping your savings and consider if those spaces align with the energy of abundance and security you want to invite into your life. Even small changes can have a significant impact. And by embracing these practices, you'll begin to notice a shift in the flow of wealth and opportunities coming your way. Don't forget the daily rituals and practices we discussed earlier. They are powerful tools to amplify the financial energy in your life and ensure a steady stream of prosperity. Simple yet highly effective actions like practicing daily gratitude, cleansing the energy of your storage spaces, positive visualization, and affirmations of abundance will help your financial life continue to grow. Incorporate these activities into your daily routine and watch how your relationship with money transforms. Before we wrap up, I invite you to continue this journey toward financial abundance with me. If you found this content helpful, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. And let me know in the comments which practice you're most excited to incorporate into your life. Share your insights, and together we can raise the vibration toward a more prosperous and abundant financial future.